Boosie, you just made a post about me trying to take your stripes. It's never my intention to take your stripes. My intention was what I did to answer you back, because at the end of the day, you say you're a street guy, but yet dudes know certain things, you mind your business. You acting like a puppet for Vlad. He asked you a question, many questions that I noticed that you just are getting people and you voice your opinion. And you got a right to your opinion. But some street dudes gonna automatically say, listen, man, I'm not at liberty to speak on that. I almost want to speak on that, blah, blah. You went into this whole spiel, had the Holy Ghost hooping and hollering, jumping up about how I hurt you. So at the end of the day, I don't care about strife, because guess what? You, people in Baton Rouge, already New Orleans, gonna always speak my name, gonna say this about me, whether you say dirty, with defecation in your mouth, however you put it, you gonna always bring up gangster, because look how you entertaining me now. So at the end of the day, I don't know nothing about your stripe. I know this here, the guys I've talked to, they just say you was a regular guy from the hood. I don't know nothing about stripes and all that. You know, what's the definition of stripes? Because when I came up, from what you talking about, is two different things with stripes. And we're not going to compare our street resume with one another, because you know that don't stand up with each other. You have impeccable, maybe rap career, but street stuff, come on, man, we ain't going to much talk about that. But at the end of the day, man, you know, like I said, I made a call to Angola, and this is what the homies told me. You saying you wasn't, you do defecation fight. People who have defecation fights, that be people that be on lockdown. That's the only way you gonna have a defecation fight, when you're in the cell blocks at the end of the day. So now, like I say, my thing is, man, you know, you feel some type of way, because as me as a man, no matter what I did, no matter what choice I decide to make, I still have a right to respond back to you. And you feel like, it seems like you're in your feelings, because I took the stance to respond back to you. And like I say, every time you say something about me or you have an opinion, I'm going to have one. At the end of the day, no matter who feathers I've ruffed, no matter me giving up my ghetto license, my stripes, whatever you want to nickname it, you know, like you say, that's the choice I made. But remember this, Boosie, at no point in time when I got out of prison that I said I was going back to the block, or that I said, hey, gangster back, I'm back to take over. Oh yeah, there's at no point did I come out and say that. I don't know if you've been sleeping under a rock or wherever you've been, but you can't find no video, no nothing to say that I said, yeah, I'm back, I want my reputation. But yeah, at the end of the day, I never once proclaimed to want to come back home and rock like that. I know these young boys out there running the streets now. I'm out there waiting. But at the end of the day, you know, every time, you know, you feel the need that you had to say something, same, you know, I have a right to say something myself, you know, because we both are men, and this is what men gonna do. You're gonna say what you gonna say, and I'm gonna say what I want to say. And at the end of the day, but like I've said before, and I'm gonna say this to everybody else again, I don't hate you, I don't have no beef with you, but when you say something about me, or you speak on something you don't know nothing about, I'm gonna respond accordingly, and that's just what it is. You know, you say what you want to say, I'm going to say what I want to say, man. You know, at the end of the day, you a man, I'm a man. You got your stripes. Like you said, I gave mine up. But like I say, and I'm always continue to say, you can hide history, but you can't erase it. History been made with me already, so I don't care nothing about stripes, man. My mission now is to help the youth out, help the children out, man, help the at-risk youth, bro. So I don't care about stripes. Because at the end of the day, my name gonna stay at the top. Because my thing is this: when I was in the game, hard and heavy, if a dude was a snitch and I hated him, I ain't like snitches, I couldn't stand him, I never gave him no airplay. You giving me a lot of airplay, and I appreciate it. So, you know, for you to go on your live, you know, they always send me the link, everything you do. You went on your live this morning, you know, you defended your honor, you said you wasn't in PC. And now you're riding your car, you come back and you saying, you know, about your stripes. You know, and I've gotten plenty of text messages, DMs, with people naming certain dudes you done ran with, those rats, certain stuff you done did. But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna be putting these other guys' names out there like that. But you know, we all have people who don't like us, and we all have people who gonna send you stuff about me. I got people who sending me stuff about you, and like you say, it could be a lie. I mean, I'm just telling you when I sent word to Angola, this is what came back, bro. That's what the dudes told. And you even said on Vlad that there's guys in Angola that respect me, stand on my name, love me. So this is what the guy's telling me, man. I'm still plugged into Angola right now, you know. And then you say, ask Warden King. You know that man retired from there or got fired from that. They ain't the warden no more. So how we gonna ask him? You know? So at the end of the day, man, you be screaming stuff that you ain't paying attention to, bro. But like I say, you jumped out there when Vlad asked you that question. You was keeping it humble and cool, and then you just let your feelings like this, like you've been had that stuff bottled in, you know. And I never knew that. It's just with you and I. But I know now. So like I say, at the end of the day, man, you know, you started this, I respond to this, and now you all up in arms now. And on one hand, I understand it because of the PC situation, and you know, you done told the world that you was, you know, I guess with the killers in Angola, you know what I'm saying? But I just got something different, you know. You wasn't in general pop, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a man can't claim, yeah, I was in Angola if he wasn't out there in the field, down the walk, you know, them dormitory cell block. That don't count, man. That's PC. That's really PC at the end of the day, you know. So, I mean, and I heard about you in DCI. I heard about the stories when you was in DCI. Matter of fact, you was in DCI, one of my blood brothers, you know. I have family there in DCI, man. I'm everywhere, you know. So, but at the end of the day, you know, this is the life we both chose, you know. You're in entertainment business. I was once a street gangster. I gave that card up, and I'm enjoying life. I'm happy. I'm free. Like I say, I don't hate you. I don't have no beef with you. I don't want no beef with you. But when I see opportunity, when every time you say something, I have to respond, man. You know, I get paid for you on my YouTube channel now, and this is entertaining for the people. The people want to hear this stuff. The people like the content that I'm giving them. And as like I said, I'm gonna reiterate this over and over to you till I get it through your head. I don't want to be a gangster no more. I don't care about ghetto stripes. You're right. I get it up when I decided to sit down with them people and give them what I gave them. But at the end of the day, I'm free, Boosie. You never see me on no video saying, yeah, gangster bag, yeah, y'all know what it is. And how you keep saying is this. This will make a person question your gangsterism. If I say that word right, is that a word? You keep on saying, man, I'm official, man, I'm real from here. Boosie, now one time have you heard me say that? But you said it for me. You said I had people glorifying me. You said that I was a real street dude. You said about me hitting the block and rappers talking about me and everything. You said that. I didn't say that. But you keep on telling me what you are. Because you got to always keep in mind, whenever you do something in the streets going to talk for you. You ain't got to say it. You ain't got to keep beating my head that you a real dude, that you a gangster, or that you got stripes or whatever the case may be. You ain't got to beat me over the head with that. It's going to be rappers. It's going to be hood dude. It's going to be people that came up with you that's going to speak for you. That's going to say, yeah, they're going to vouch for that, you know, at the end of the day. And yeah, you're right. I gave up all that. And I would stand on, yeah, I gave up all that for this freedom. And I'm loving this freedom, man. And this is the life I chose. I know how I feel to be on the other end, the gangster end. I already rocked that. Now I'm a square. L7. That's what it is for me. You know, lame, or you call me a rat, snitch, whatever you want to call it, man. Just don't call me collect, because I can't afford to pay them bills right now. You know, I'm trying to get it together now. But, bro, I love the fact that you chose to answer me and that you giving this platform. I really thank you for this. And like I say, man, I don't have no beef with you. I don't hate you. I don't want no beef with you. All I want to do is put my content out to the people. But when I do respond, I'm gonna respond with sincereness in my heart. You know, and I'm gonna speak, you know, my mind, how it is, you know, because you speaking yours. You speaking your truth, and I'm speaking how I feel, my truth, you know. At the end of the day, man, you know, it's always gonna be a divide and conquer game, you know. You know, you made a statement that I heard you. You made a statement, you know, about you took me out your legend book, bro. You know, I didn't know I was in your book. I didn't know I made that kind of impact on you, you know. But I'm happy you said that. I'm happy you shared that with the world. And now I got people making shirts for me. The guy just sent me this. I just got this shirt. They making stuff for me. They got gangster. You see that there? People making shirts, sending this stuff to me, man. And I thank you. I thank Nino Calvin. Who else? Birdman, shout out to him. You know, because, and most important, shout out to Vlad. Vlad, you a bad boy. Vlad is the one that's behind all, and I really, listen, Vlad, you paid me You showed me love. You kept your word. We did what we did. I signed that W-9 form, and I appreciate that. You got me at 1.2 million views within 2 weeks. Rappers not doing that. I'm doing something. I'm a regular hood dude. Did 23 years, 10 months in prison, came home, and now I got the stuff in a frenzy. I got rappers coming out of nowhere. I got people coming out with their stories. Little old me, Like I said, I appreciate it. I appreciate this 5 minutes of fame you all giving me. I'm just trying to collect my little checks, and then I'm going to get on out the way because it's going to be somebody else going to come through with a story, or somebody else going to come through with a hot topic. But right now, I'm burning that internet up. I'm burning that YouTube up, and that's what it is, man. And I appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not trying to take your stripes. Your stripes are your stripes. A man can't never take no man's stripes. We can only have words. We can only say how we feel about your stripes gone or you don't have it. But at the end of the day, the work been done. At the end of the day, whenever you or whoever else speak about people from New Orleans, gangsters from New Orleans, or gangsters from Louisiana, my name gonna come up regardless. No matter how much you hate to say it, how much defecation gonna be in your mouth when you say it, you're gonna have to holler at gangster. You got to say that. At the end of the day, this is what he did. Yeah, I feel like he's a rat, he's a snitch, but guess what? He laid this groundwork. This is what he did. So when y'all see all that goofy stuff, all that work for nothing, take the gangster off your name, this and that, man, I don't worry about it. Y'all telling me what to do. If that's the case, I would have never got through how I got through in life. I made it this far by making my own choices, decisions. But at the end of the day, I don't live that gangster life no more. All that stuff been forfeited. And I'm one of the first ones to say that to the world. I am not a gangster. I do not live that gangster lifestyle no more. My past is my past. Right now, we're in the present, baby. We're in the present. And like I said, I'm going to say again, I don't hate you. I don't have beef with you. I don't want to beef with you. I just want to put my content out to the people on my YouTube channel. And I just, want to get my check, man. And I'm out, man. Now, if you have something else to say, I will respond. I called it. Got to get it. Lil Boosie. Thank you. Man, I'm at work when I got this word. I had to respond to this, man. I appreciate this one, baby. I really appreciate this one. Let's get down to the business at hand, my brother. You stated you X'd me out of your legend book. Let me just say this. I can hear it in your voice that you sound like a scorned fan. Always remember this. You can hide history, but you cannot erase history. So whether I'm in your book or not, it is what it is, bro, for a street side. Now, I also want to remind you that your book don't count to me. That's nothing to me. But at the end of the day, I go by the book of Allah, the Quran, Surah 101, Ayah 1 through 11. That's Surah Al-Qari'ah. Then you got Surah 66, Surah 66, Ayah 8. That's what I go by when I deal with the books. You said you had respect for me. No, you said you had respect for me due to what you heard in the streets. But it sounded like a contradiction to me with you, because you would say on one hand you had respect for me with all the stories you heard in the streets. That's why you had the respect for me. However, you lost respect for me because of the rumors of what you're hearing now. So which is it? It's like you picking how you want to feel. And I understand it. You have a right to do that. Now, you say you could take the name Gangsta off. I could take the Gangsta off. Who are you to tell me what I can do? Bro, you from Baton Rouge, an hour from me. You know you must qualify to speak on me, man. Stay in your lane. Stay in the rap lane, matter of fact. You're not even much a street dude. The dudes that you speak on in Angola, my homies that love me still to this day, always remember this, bro. Whenever somebody say they love you, if they truly love you from day one, no matter what you do or what you go through, they're going to still love you regardless. The same homies you speaking on Angola that you say stand on my name and respect me, that's the same homies when you went to Angola behind Katrina, behind the storm, because they sent y'all out of the county jail. When you went there, those are the same homies that I reached out to make sure you was okay. And you know what they came back and say? Oh, he good, he in protected custody. So when you get on Vlad and you be telling all these old wild, goofy stories about you was in Angola. Man, you was in protected custody, man. You only made to Angola because of the storm. They had to move you all somewhere. So keep that in mind, bro. You know, I notice things. I just sit back and watch. But I couldn't pass this opportunity up. You on the big stage right now. And, boy, you better get me another check. Boy, you rappers coming out the woodwork. I appreciate this one here. Now, let's address, you said I want to be like the guy at Kiefer D. First of all, it is what it is with my situation. I don't have a proof point to you and nobody else. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't call to kiss nobody, but I'm not trying to be friends with nobody. You know, the person like me or not. You know, I don't want nobody to pick sides and how you saying this one there with it, this one over there. Bro, people gonna believe what they want to believe. I am free. You also made a statement. Some gonna make it out and some not. Bro, listen to what you say sometimes, because sometimes we speak out of ignorance. Some gonna make it out and some not. Boosie, I made it out. I was one of the ones that made it out. You also bring up the homie BG. And this is with respect to BG. You can't compare the two of us. I was charged with an 848 continuing criminal enterprise, solicitation to commit murder, and was sentenced to life for 2 murders I was never indicted or charged with. So that crap you talking about, BG not talking, BG this and that, BG was charged, BG had a gun case and was given 14 years, was given a release date from the door. I was never given a fighting chance. They didn't even let me go to trial. They just gave me life for 2 murders I was never indicted for. Now, you mentioned religion, because I know there's a lot of you all like to mention religion with street stuff. You say get in there and pray. Bro, I prayed for 23 years, 10 months, and God answered that prayer. It was the cut of a law to have me released. Because you got to keep in mind is this. Had I not took the road I took to get out of prison and died in prison, and when I meet my Lord on the day of judgment, on Yama Kiyama, and say, Ya Allah, I prayed and asked you to release me, and you never released me. Only thing I can think of, what the Lord gonna tell me, or may tell me, because Allah knows best what He's gonna say, is, guess what? I gave you opportunity to get out. You let it pass you up. God give us the intellect to think, you know? And common sense is free. All you gotta do is use it sometime, Boosie. But like I said, I understand, you know, that, you know, you heard about these wild gangster stories and you took it and ran with it and you believe that, but yet you won't believe all the other stuff. This stuff is just wild, it's crazy. But I get it, you know, people gonna believe what they want to believe. People gonna say, you know, they believe this, and all that's fine. But at the end of the day, I don't know you. I mean, you never had a conversation. Only thing you sent word when you first got locked up, tell gangsters what's up, you were trying to send me your book. But other than that, bro, I don't know you. You never sent me a dime of Chinese money when you went home. So all that real legend book and all that, the dudes in your legend book, do you look out for them? Do you take care of them? The guy that took the charge for you, you ain't must help this man get a lawyer. But you get on Vlad and speak like you got so much morals and principles, but yet you wild out and do goofy stuff yourself, you know? But like I say, I really appreciate this. Thank you very much for this. It's another check for me, bro. I really appreciate it, because I'm monetized now. So as long as I make sure that I keep the right content respectfully, give it to the people, a check, baby, you know? And I can honestly hear it in your voice. Now, if you acting, but then again, you do movies, so you may be a good actor, you know, because the way you was on Vlad, how you with the raising a high-pitched voice to come on down with it. I don't know if it's the drugs that had you all discombobulated like that, but at the end of the day, man, you know, you sound like you strong, like you know, like I really did hurt you, like I was really your street hero that disappointed you. But Boosie, I tell you what, you and all the people who against how I got out or mad that I got out, whatever the case may be, you go do that time. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I'm out here on these streets now. I'm enjoying life. I don't live a gangster life no more. I know how that feel to live that. Now I have a job. I pay taxes. I'm out the way. But I will say this. For all the big guys who got big following, when you say something about me, I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to entertain you, because it's a check for me. Now, all those who have less followers than I have, when you shoot at me, you can miss me with it, because I would not respond. I repeat, for those who have big following, if you feel you want to say something about Terrance Gangsta Williams, I will respond accordingly. It depends if I'm not busy. However, those who don't have more followers than I have, I will not respond to you because I can't get nothing out of that. I'm only helping you. In this case, Boosie said, look, listen, y'all, go and look at the ratings, the views that this man have. This man just had like 300,000 views talking about Terrance Gangsta Williams, how he is hurt, how I hurt his heart. And it ain't been a whole day. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? But I would say this. My business is my business. If I choose to go to the world and tell the world, hey, this is what it is, blah, blah, that's what it is. But at the end of the day, I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't beg nobody for nothing. I take care of myself. I pay my own bills. I'm in my lane, bro. I'm out here just trying to reach out to the at-risk youth and give it to them now because, like I said, I know how I feel to be in that gangster life. I know how I feel to be in prison. I don't want that. I don't ever want to go back to prison. This is what I chose to do. This is why I chose to go. But now, I want to address the gangster part. I keep the gangster on there because a lot of youth know me as Terrance Gangsta Williams, or know me as Gangsta. So when they hear that name Gangsta, they, oh, okay, yeah, I heard about him from the Cash Money store, like you say, the rappers and things of that nature. Now, once I grab their attention, then I could give them, hey, this is not the road you want to go down. You don't want to play this game. So that's why I keep that gangster attached to me. It's not for the glorify or be boastful that, yo, I'm a gangster street life. My work spoke for itself. But you know, you got a lot of people that say all that work is dead. But I would say this. I'm gonna give this to my people that I love and that love me. Because when you made a statement about me wanting to be like Keefy D, go back and listen to BG's song when him and Hot Beats was dissing me in 2011. They got a video they made and they got the paperwork where he say, man, he telling on the dead. They been had that paperwork, bro. You late. And like I said, cause you from Baton Rouge, you an hour from it, you don't know what's going on. You know, so that's like at the end of the day, you man, stay in your lane, mind your business. You know, but at the end of the day, the man did ask you, and I could tell that was sitting on your heart, and you got a chance to vent. But man, listen, you're doing a lot of good things, you know, with the movies and things of that nature, man. Stick to that, bro. You know, I ain't in the game. I'm not in the street no more. I done gave that stuff up, bro. I done gave it up. So whoever disappointed or mad with me, it is what it is. Allah allowed me to be free. And for those who are religious people, you gotta be mad with God. This was God plan. God is the best of planners. Now I gotta get back to work. This work called for me. I got to work, bro. I'm a working man now. I'm out, man. Peace. Wow, this is Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ. Yeah, I'm back. I was rushing. I was going so fast, y'all. Listen, I was just like the boy Diddy, like, oh, we got action. Listen, because I got a chance to read what Hatch said. Hatch, bruh, I'm like, what the world? That man said I should be banned from New Orleans, y'all. Bruh, besides the probation officer, besides the law enforcement, besides them, right? Streetwise, homie, it'll take a nation of millions to keep me from New Orleans where I was born and raised, boy. A nation of millions. So, hood dudes, don't even play with me, man. Talking about banning me, boy. Listen, it'll be back to 93, 94, boy. Boy, listen. But remember this, Boosie, my city, you're going to have some that love you, you're going to have some that hate you. And I know this, though. In my city of New Orleans, my enemies, they'll have them effing and Draco gunning that giggity, right? They be at me. Soon as they see you, they turn, oh, leave giggity alone. Let's get him. Get him on from down here. Bro. But they love me, bro. And you got a lot that don't like me, that hate me for whatever reason, whatever case may be, stuff, you know, over the past and new internet beef, whatever. But ban me from New Orleans, street dudes, I got to hit that young Jeezy on you. Yo, bro. You wild. You woke up, bro. That sugar had to be high, bro. You woke up this morning, bro. You woke up trip. But then what I want to talk about anyway, because somebody sent me a clip, and you was backstage at a concert. You was throwing up your little sign. I guess that's your hood, whatever. You was backstage. You and a few more of the fellas, y'all was repping, right? And this guy with the yellow jacket is go off, and you bite your shirt, turn around and look at him. Why he disrespect you and whoever else? So I'm like, look at this little cow. I said, man, that's when he was a little chump back then. Because now, you've been in the spotlight and, you've been doing your thing. So it's like, you're an industry gangster. So I said, well, back then, he was just getting around, wasn't really cut like that. You're not cut like that now, but, you got more internet heart now versus back then. Because the dude talk crazy. Listen. With all y'all back there, it's supposed to been hand and feet. That's all he supposed to been feeling on that floor. There's too many y'all was back there, and you just turned and looked at him, looked him in his eye, and watch him talk crazy. And he walked on like, wow, come on, bro, that ain't gangster. Back then, when I was your age, at that age, when that happened, or listen, bro. When I was going on tour, the local tours, we ain't never had them problems. We ain't never had them kind of problems. Never. Ever. I can't speak on what happened while I was in the Fed. I'm talking when I was out, nobody could say that they ran up on a Cash Money or somebody, one of them artists, when we was out. We was out lurking. No. They're not saying you have people that wouldn't have done it because there's gangsters in every city, everywhere. Let me make that clear. But we ain't had them problems. See, we know how to treat the people, and we wasn't disrespectful either. We was like, I'm going to give you enough rope to hang yourself. Give you a rope. You're going to go ahead and be your cowboy. I got you. So, we didn't have them problems. But I was just looking at the video, bro, and it just grabbed my attention. Like, you was hyped up, and one would think, like, seeing how hype you was and repping your hood and throwing your gang sign up, your hood sign, whatever it was you was throwing up. And boy, here he rap and he'll fight, like he'll go. But when that dude went to speak, he pulled your car. I was like, man, look at you, Boosie and tucked his tail. Look at this little cow. You put me in the mind that once a dude would have left, I would have plucked you upside the head. Why you let him talk like that? Why you ain't handle your business, boy? You Boosie bad. No, you wasn't Boosie bad then. What you was back then? Because you got that over the years too, Boosie bad, right? Anyway. Yeah, man, I thought about that, man. I had read. Then look, Boosie, you was so upset with me, boy. You was typing so fast. You spelled picture P-I-C-T, P-I-C-T-I, or I was like, whoa, he going fast. I said, boy, he going fast. He tried to get on gig. He woke up this morning. You ain't take your insulin. You ain't do nothing. You just jumped straight on the Twitter. Yup, that's what you did. And I thought about it. Now that I think about it, Now that I think about it, Drake said it best. Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Oh, yo, that's next. That's next, Boosie. We gonna have a rap battle. I'm about to make some diss songs. Bruh. I've been home a year, 1 month, and some weeks. Well, y'all do the math for me. This February, right? March, I'll be a year and 2 months. March 3rd. So y'all calculate all that. I ain't got that. Anyway, now, yeah. So, and I'm thinking back when that voice used to be playing in my head. You ought to gonna get 5 minutes of fame. Nobody gonna keep hearing from you and da-da-da-da-da. And they've been playing in my head ever since. And I was like, every time, bro, this is never, y'all, I promise this never fail. Every time I sit in this chair right here, sit back, I be like, man, it's over with. I ain't got nothing else to talk about on my channel, right? Y'all might think I'm lying. I'm scared now because y'all done taught me this YouTube stuff too fast. I'm gonna show y'all this page here. See this page here? I was just sitting down and start writing on my movie, right? I had started writing the movie. I got to show y'all some of the stuff. Y'all too fast. Y'all some bad people. Y'all pause and freeze. Oh, we got it. But I had started writing on my movie, right? I started last night. I came up with ideas of stuff I want to write. Well, actually, I'm going to have episodes. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that, right? So as I start writing, put the pen down, and now today, this morning, I go into Instagram, checking through. Oh, Boosie on your top. Boosie, OG Giggity, Boosie gone on. I say, Twitter. I got a Twitter account, but I don't know how to work the Twitter account. I told you, I know what's on the Twitter. So they send me that. Seeing it, I'm seeing the comments, I check all that stuff, You have good, you have bad. That's just how the internet goes. Now, so I'm checking this stuff out. I say, man, I got me another check. I said, let me put this to the side, but I still got this in my mind what I want to write because it's my story, so I know what I want to write on this paper. I'm not tripping off that. That's going to be there. You see, I got the pen and paper right here. But so happening, you see it? I got the pen and paper. But so happening is, every time you clowns, you internet gangsters, jump out there, OG Giggity, Mr. Answer Right Back, the people's champ, got to stop what he's doing to come back to entertain y'all. Now, I would say this. Everything is not to be entertained because you got a few clowns with them little channels that's been shooting that Go Giggity, the Terrance Gangsta. Listen, that's what I learned, yo. I'm starting to, well, hold up. I need something. Well, I'm going to ghetto with this one. Listen, man. Every time you see Terrance Gangsta Williams in the headline somewhere, in the title, they're going to tune in. So they've been clickbaiting. They've been doing all kind of stuff. They done made me famous. I'm hood famous. I'm internet famous. Yeah, that's right. OG Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ. Yeah, that's me. No, hold our eyes. We said, why is Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it right there. But anyway, like I say, bro, I appreciate it, bro. Man, listen, I appreciate it. 1 in a million, man. I really appreciate it. But I know this though, Boosie. I guarantee you this. I ain't got to worry about this though. I ain't got to worry about you can't blackball me from the movies because you can't get in. They don't want that garbage you've been putting out. So, but I guarantee you this. What I'm pinning, when I'm about to put that, and yeah, I'm going to cheat. Yeah, I'm going to cheat. I got to hire some people to step in. I'm just laying the groundwork because I know the vision. I know what I want for these episodes. But I'm going to bring in the people to write it better, because I'm not good at that. I just know how to write, put down, fade in, fade out, put these scenes down, pop, 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 pop. But I'm the professional coming in, pop, pop, pop. But yeah, I guarantee, it ain't gonna be nothing like that stuff you've been putting out. And I'm not about to be begging, hey, y'all come buy my movie, look for my movie. Come on, man, I'm not doing that sucker stuff. If the people don't want to look at that stuff, hey, man, I took a loss. I'm gonna file on the tax. However you file, hey, a loss, man. I put this much in there, give me this back. You know how it go. You around here calling people and texting people and doing public service announcements and making posts and help the black man. But you know what's crazy? This is what I learned about a lot of you suckers. Y'all always talking about help me, bodies. What have you gave back to the community? What have you gave back to the people? I don't know. Now I'm gonna say this. Your fans, y'all got a right to chime in, tell me what Boosie have done. Also around you. Because I need to know what have you always talking about, give me, support me. What have you given back? That's what I want to know, Boosie Bad. What you gave back to the people. Because you got some money. You got money. I know you got some money. And I'm pretty sure you done sold one of the mangy dogs you got running around at the state you got around at the dig. So what you done, you need to give back to the people. And you need to start talking to some of them youngsters. Or at least help them out. Or at least teach them how to write rhymes. Because you done fell off. You came up by a hit. Matter of fact, you never ain't had a hit. You always stole people hits. Now that I think about that. Everything you've been on, it was somebody else's stuff. You ain't had no, I can't. I'm capping. I ain't gonna lie, you did have some songs like to Ride in Jail. You don't deserve it anyway. You ain't from the dirt anyway. I ain't gonna lie, chill out. You did. I was capping, Boots. I had to catch myself. You did have some nice songs, bro. Sometimes that's what I'm trying to say. OG Giggity, I get ahead. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stop right here because you did. Y'all know the motto. Say no to drugs, stop the violence, put the guns down. Got the nonprofit, they need us. Got the Instagram, they need us, Third Ward. Got the Roku channel, Terrance Gangsta Williams Network. Make sure y'all download that. Make sure y'all support me, and I'm going to support you. If you're a rapper, singer, a blues singer, blow the trumpet, beat the drum. If you beat on buckets, tap dance, send it to my Instagram. I'm going to put it on my channel where people can go on their Roku. You're going to see you in your living room. They're going to see you in the bedroom, on the car, wherever they got TVs at, they're going to be able to put that stuff on and they can see you. That's right. OG Giggity doing that. I'm doing that for the people. You dig? Now, thank y'all for the love and support. I'm out. Wah!